I couldn't agree with you more. I've been going since about 1986. It made the Bible in so many ways come alive, but I fell in love with the people, with the culture, with the nation. I took my children and my grandchildren right before the horrific October 7th attack. And we embedded ourselves, a good friend was having a bar mitzvah. We embedded ourselves within the Orthodox community and had Shabbat together and ate together and fellowship together, studied the Torah together, went all over Israel. And it was one of the most memorable, best times that we have had as a family. And so we are so grateful. I encourage Christians all over the world, you must make your journey to Israel.
Well, listen to Paula.
I say it will be the best.
We will welcome you. In Jerusalem and Nazareth and the Sea of Galilee and all the places that you hear about, they're not somewhere remote. They're real places. They're actually very close to each other. So you can actually see where the Bible happened. You can actually see where it happened. And there are remnants too. I mean, there are churches. You know, there's a church right in the Sea of Galilee, where Jesus preached.
Oh, yeah.
In Capernaum. It's there. It's standing there. You can stand exactly where Jesus stood. You can walk in the footsteps of Jesus.
See, I'll just start
and the
going.
Hebrew kings.
The Pilgrim's Path.
And everywhere. And the prophets. All the prophets that you know, Jeremiah, Isaiah, you know.
It's so life-transforming. I love going up to Shiloh this past time where Hannah prayed and just meditating there and seeing just the richness of the Bible in its entirety. It makes everything make sense. And now the archaeological things that have been discovered and the findings that are still happening really give people such an education that, I'll be honest, they will not get over here in America at 30 minutes in a church or an hour at a church service. They certainly won't get it in the universities over here.
Well,
it's almost, I say as a Christian, it should be mandated to go to Israel before you get to heaven. I'm so with you. And we've got to make sure that we continue that understanding. Because as you said, Prime Minister, there's the little devil, the big devil in that ideology.
Right.
And if people understood for many in a very terrorist mindset or an ideology that are raised that way, it is death to America. And they might not be speaking that. They are.
They do?
They are. They are. But they'd say it's not just about the destruction of Israel. It doesn't stop there. And I believe that is because of the foundation of faith. I believe that because we know two things, that America was founded on Judeo-Christian values and Israel is founded on Father Abraham. And we are out of that. And so we clearly understand that, many of us here in America, but we've got to make sure that we're educating the generations after us and continue to preach this, teach this, talk this, have it over dinner, research it, get the information, get it right, as you said.
But you know, people sometimes think that everything that trends that you saw before will continue indefinitely into the future. For example, people question whether the younger generation in Israel, which resorts sometimes to TikTok and other things, will they fight for our country and for our survival and our future when the test comes? They fought and fight like lions, like lions.
Yes.
The Bible says they shall rise like lions, and they did, and they do. And people here say the next generation of Christians are being weaned away or waning in their support for Israel, maybe, but maybe also in their, in their commitment to America's traditional values. Who says that's got to continue?
Right.
I think there's a change happening right now. I think it just happened.
Yeah, I do.
I think a change just happened, and people seek spiritual content for their lives, and many are coming back to religion. And when they do, and when they look for the sources, the well springs of our civilization, our societies, they'll come back to the roots, and the roots came from that land that you visit, that piece of land at the edge of Asia, the edge of the Mediterranean is where it's all started. And